Hey, what's up, everybody? It is your friend Keith here at Essex Recording Studios with, who are you guys?
Youth Illusion.
Youth Illusion.
What's up?
And we just got done recording your debut EP.
We're done.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves. We'll start left to right.
I'm Zach, the original lead man.
All right.
Guitars and vocals.
What's your last name, Zach?
Almond like the nut, no pun intended.
All right. And then Mr. Drummer.
Brandon Greenway. I am the percussion extraordinaire.
All right. And
I'm Rory Deans. I try and play the bass.
all right. So one thing our friends here from the YouTube channel and the internet are going to notice straight away is you guys don't have the same accent.
No.
No, there's three different ones, and really give us some background on like where you guys come from and how you guys met. Zach, I guess we'll start with you again, man.
Well, I originally I'm from Waco, Texas. I was living in Australia. I was working as a paramedic over there, and then a job for the London Ambulance Service came up. And I got to London. I started seeing Camden and Denmark Street and all these iconic, places in London where rock and roll was made. And I thought, I want to start a band and I want to play around this area. So I put an ad out on Gumtree, and I found
You guys met on Gumtree?
yeah.
Oh, man.
We met on Gumtree and we met on
Join my band.
Join My Band.
I thought people only go on Gumtree to get sexually assaulted.
No.
No, you also join bands. Okay.
That's what I was there for. No, I was looking on Gumtree. I was looking for sort of just people to jam with. I wasn't really looking for anything serious. And then I heard what
Sounds like
Zach,
Tinder, doesn't it?
I heard what Zach had to offer, and it was just I dropped everything, and that was it. We were going to make a band, no matter what.
Right on. And yeah, I have to say, guys, super impressed with what we've been hearing. We pretty much we're done. I think we have a little bit of vocals we got to do on one track.
Just a little bit of vocals on the last song.
Talk to us about the process in coming to Essex Recording Studios, working with James, the producer.
Where do you start?
Yeah, I mean, I said the other day, we had all these ideas of who we wanted to work with in the future and all these names we could drop. And to be honest, after this, we would only come back here. James is
Absolutely.
like a fourth member of the band.
Yeah.
The support we get from you guys and the studio is just incredible. I don't think we would go anywhere else.
And
Gotcha.
it's been nice taking a song, because I've always seen a song as like a cake, right? So you bake this cake a certain way, and you're like, I'm gonna put some strawberries on it, or maybe some chocolate.
Lots of different layers.
And then we brought it to Essex Recording Studios, and James was like, "Nah, we're not
They
doing
made
this."
tears,
Yeah.
man.
We're making a wedding cake, baby. That's it.
We also learned a lot. First thing we learned when we got you is how unprepared we were. But throughout the process, it's been incredible to learn and just see how it all goes on.
As you can probably notice, we're all a bit sweaty. Brandon stinks. I stink.
Yeah.
Rory,
I'm sweaty, but I don't
always stinks. But the best part about I think coming here, and I think you guys can agree, is that you sit in this console room and you take this song that has just been picked apart, it's been torn down, then rebuilt back to something incredible, and then you go into the next room and you rehearse it after a full day's worth of recording. And then on top of that, you go upstairs and sleep. So it's really like a all in one house kind of.
Yeah.
Which is like lovely, like homely and welcoming.
That's
like
right.
you're coming here to work, but like relax at the same time.
Nothing
Everyone's
about this
lovely
process felt like work, except the rehearsal now.
Yeah, we do try to make it an experience, where it's not clinical. It's not like you're checking in and out of a hotel and you have to be in by 10 and out by 8.
I think the thing that blew me away the most is whenever I first got here, and I was getting a tour of the facility, and it's just there are guitars everywhere.
Yeah.
There's guitars in my room. There's a Marshall fridge with beer in it with a guitar on top.
With a full guitar.
Yeah.
There are guitars on the wall that are going to stay on the wall forever because some of the handle, the stands are like on the best position. I thought I knocked one over yesterday.
Yeah, we do have those cool hand grips, the guitar grips. Check those out on Instagram. They look wicked. But cool. Well, thanks guys about the studio. And then where are you guys going from here? Where can people find you?
We're going to places, aren't we?
You've got a few gigs coming up, don't
Yeah,
you?
we're playing in Huddersfield next weekend, Sunday, 21st of October at the Parish. We're on really early. We're supporting I Set My Friends on Fire, which is big for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Pile-up
also
winter warm-up.
yeah, well, it's the Pile-up Winter Warm-Up Show. We've got Pile-up festivals next year as well. We want to be a part of.
That's killer.
We're at the Monarch in Camden in November 13th.
For Camden Rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are doing Camden Rocks.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That festival it's the best thing in the UK,
Fantastic.
especially for new up and coming bands. Everyone's going to be there.
That's right.
People on the YouTube channel, if you're in the UK or coming to London, Google it, Camden Rocks. That whole part of London just turns into one giant, essentially festival. Every pub, every venue, it's nuts.
But something else I noticed as well is, I mean, this is kind of what might be classed as a showcase so that we could apply to play. These gigs go on all the time. If you're looking up Camden Rocks, you don't have to wait till July for the actual festival. There's some amazing gigs all the time that they put on.
And you're playing with a couple girls soon, aren't you?
The Soap Girls.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Soapbox Girls?
Yeah, the Soap Girls. We're
Soap
playing.
Girls.
Yeah,
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah,
French punk duo.
they're South African, funny enough.
That's almost like France.
Yeah, no,
They're
they're
not.
close.
Yeah.
They are.
You say that everyone's from South Africa.
They are.
He does say that. It's weird.
But speaking of
Promise you they're
South
South
Africa, we're going on tour there.
That's getting lined up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're touring South Africa next year. We're aiming to play Splashy Fen, which will be amazing festival up in the Drakensberg Mountains. We're going over more. Oh yeah, it's every week's holiday. Rehearse a little bit and then gig the hell out of that beautiful country.
So talking about you guys, what would you say? I mean, Youth Illusion, you got this new band, this incredible music. What are you guys about? What would you say you guys are? Who would connect with your music? Who's it for?
I think people who are trying to find themselves. A lot of my music, because I read a lot of existential books, it's all about finding yourself. Like, just like this album has been a process. Like, building yourself is a process.
Absolutely.
And I think these songs are really aimed at the person in their, can be early teens, late 20s, early 20s, 30, that just don't know what in the hell they're going to do with their life. A relationship might have ended. So when I wrote these songs, I hoped that I could reflect my experience and, kind of provide, some insight to those out there who are going through the same situation. I think it's about self-realization.
Okay.
But the cool thing about our process as well is that for the people that are interested in that side, that Zach's always got a fantastic message in what he writes, but then we want to bring an energy, we want to bring a party vibe to our show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, on a less deep, meaningful level, all the songs are super energetic.
Rock and roll!
Oh, they are. I mean, you can sing along to them. I mean, they got me moving upstairs. It's crazy. I hear it down here.
Pop punky songs, breakdowny, post-hardcore ones. We've got a poppy dance, disco-y type one.
As long as we move when we're playing
whatever you like, we've got something.
There's a flavor a little bit for everybody.
We're like the Tesco's of the rock music scene.
Yeah, you got something on every aisle for everyone, huh? No, I say you're a lot better than Tesco, guys.
We're the MS.
We're the middle line of Aldi.
The middle aisle of Aldi, where all the good stuff is. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome.
You guys could be the middle line. I'm Harrods.
All right. Well, I know you guys got a train to catch. So where can people find you online right now? I know there's going to be big things coming out and getting released, but for right now,
our EPK up on youthillusion.co.uk, but mainly through our Facebook is where we're the most active. At the moment, we are building fan bases. We're building things for the future. We're hoping 2019 is going to be massive. We're always available.
So on Facebook, is it Youth Illusion Band? What is it?
Band.
Youth Illusion Band. You're on Instagram as well.
We're on Instagram. That's Youth Illusion Band as well. We're not on Twitter yet. We will be soon. Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, say goodbye to everyone.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Take it easy.
And if they want to hear some of your stuff, I mean, you guys, we're probably gonna have at least a single getting released here pretty soon.
Yeah, we've got 2 demos on Spotify at the moment.
Okay, so they can go on Spotify and get an idea.
There'll be proper versions coming out soon.
Yeah, they're just demos that we've used to get gigs and stuff. We're looking to put a single out in the next couple of months with the EP in January.
That's excellent, and I'm sure there'll be a crowdfunding campaign that these guys can watching you here on the channel can participate with when that comes out. We'll keep everybody posted.
Yeah. We just want to give before we say goodbye, we want to give a massive thank you to Keith and James from Essex Recording Studios, and especially James, as he's about to be a dad. So,
oh yeah, literally today he's out at the hospital. It's
so
crazy.
James, if you're watching, I still kind of hate you, but congratulations.
Essex Recording Studios, we owe everything to. Thank you guys.
Oh, it's
Thank you guys so
awesome.
much.
It's been awesome, guys. A real treat. All right, that's Youth Illusion. Check them out, and stay tuned on the channel for more killer videos of some of those guitars Zach was talking about. All right, later, guys.